Gold just printed $3,578.50, and silver reclaimed decade highs. These aren't speculative spikes. They're the market repricing monetary, geopolitical, and reserve structure risk simultaneously. A probable Fed pivot, 86% odds of a September cut, plus political scrutiny of policy independence is shifting how allocators view non-yielding, politically neutral assets. Traditional 60-40 relies on stable duration hedges, yet real yield volatility and correlation spikes have weakened that defense. Portfolios need alternative, uncorrelated optionality layers. Gold supplies monetary optionality. Silver adds growth-linked industrial torque. Platinum's rally rides structural deficit signals. Palladium remains critical in green catalytic pathways under supply constraints. Treat metals as defined sleeves, hedge, optionality, industrial diversification, not a blanket gold trade. Embed monitoring, policy path, reserve purchases, 410 tons H1, supply impairments. Before reallocating, codify mandate language, roll, sizing bands, review triggers. Download the weekly pulse and pressure test resilience assumptions now.
Alright everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of precious metals, specifically gold and silver, and how they've been absolutely surging to record highs recently. So buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. You might have heard that gold has recently hit an all-time high of $3,578.50 per ounce. That's bonkers, right?
Really? Wow. How did it get to that insane price?
Great question. You see, this spike follows a significant pivot from the Federal Reserve towards interest rate cuts. Yeah, it's all interconnected. If the Fed cuts rates, it makes non-yielding assets like gold more attractive, since there's less opportunity cost involved. It's basically like choosing between a golden ticket and a piece of chewed-up gum. You'd obviously go for the ticket.
Haha, right. And that makes sense. So, what else is pushing up the prices? Is it just the Fed?
Not at all. So, amid rising geopolitical tensions and persistent inflation, central banks around the world are increasingly adding gold to their reserves. In fact, they acquired a staggering 410 tons in just the first half of 2025. Can you believe that? It's like they're hoarding gold, like it's the last chocolate bar in the pantry.
Oh wow, that's cool. That's a lot. But is this move a way to protect against the dollar?
Precisely. It shows a strategic shift away from relying on the US dollar. Gold is acting like a fortress, a safe haven for these central banks facing market volatility and uncertainty. And silver? Oh, let me tell you, it's hit a decade high of $40 per ounce too. It's capitalizing on those same macro factors, while having that added bonus of demand from industrial uses, especially with renewable energy tech on the rise.
Silver too? That's super interesting. So it's almost like they both function in this growing green economy, right?
Exactly. Think of it as the dynamic duo of precious metals. And now, let's not forget platinum and palladium, which are also on the upswing. Platinum prices, for instance, are soaring due to supply constraints and recovering demand in the automotive sector. Imagine a booming car industry, and suddenly, boom, shortages hit.
That's wild. So does that mean, investing in these metals could be, some sort of safety net for people's portfolios?
Absolutely. Diversifying into precious metals can indeed enhance portfolio resilience against inflation and market uncertainties. Imagine your portfolio as a boat. If stormy waters hit, a strong hull made of gold, silver, platinum, or palladium can keep it afloat and avoid capsizing.
Haha, that's a brilliant analogy. So what do you think will happen at the upcoming Federal Reserve meeting? Is that going to change things again?
Oh, it'll be massive. The Fed's upcoming decisions coupled with ongoing geopolitical developments could send shockwaves through the market. It's all about keeping an eye on those developments. We're in for some potential volatility, which could create further opportunities in the precious metals space, kind of like waiting for the right moment to snag that winning lottery ticket.
I feel like my head is spinning with all this info, but it's incredible. I mean, who knew precious metals could have such a convoluted but exciting narrative?
Absolutely, the stories behind these metals are just as glittering as they are valuable. It's a whole world of economics wrapped in tales of uncertainty, strategy, and of course, wealth preservation.
Wow, that's a whole new perspective. It's almost like every coin has two sides, huh? Like a treasure chest with both glimmering gold and hidden insights.